Dobar utro is Nova Zelandi. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video for 2021. Welcome back to New Zealand. I hope all of you all across the world are looking after yourselves and looking out for each other. I just got back here yesterday after a long flight, 2 flights actually, back home to New Zealand. First one was 5 hours, the second one was 20 hours. It's so nice to be back. I've been sleeping pretty bad over the last 24 hours, so you have to excuse me. It's going to take me a little while to adjust to the time zone back here, but it's nice to be back home and nice to be back after the incredible 5 months, over 5 months in Russia. It's crazy just to think of everything that's been going on and just how fast it went, and me telling the stories, me being there in the wintertime, getting out of there in the summertime, it's pretty incredible for me as well. Just all the stories, the chapters, my life changing like that, visiting areas of Russia, doing my project over there, finishing my TV show, and as well as just me connecting more with my Russian roots. Off we go. Oh, there's the camera. So I made it to Dubai, just getting to my gate and ready to get back to Auckland. So it's pretty quiet. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's quite early. I'm a bit tired. Overnight flight, but it's all good. Right now, I'm here in managed isolation after being here for 14 days, so it's like quarantine pretty much for the next 14 days, and then after that, I'm free to go do whatever I want. After that, I'll be going back to work, actually. It's just a hotel. It's just a nice hotel room. It gives me time to adjust, actually, to the time zone. I've been in touch with my family, been in touch with my friends over the last 24 hours, and just it's funny to know that I'm in the time zone now, because I always had to adjust to that time zone back in Russia with the New Zealand time zone, and being here is pretty cool. So it is nice to be back. I know that for one fact I can tell you Russia has changed my life. I fell in love with the country. I fell in love with the whole place. I fell in love with all of Russia, and I'm always in love with New Zealand though. New Zealand is my home. It just feels like I have this extra special side of Russia now that I can connect with. New Zealand is my home. New Zealand is my childhood home. New Zealand is it's me. New Zealand is me. Russia is my blood and Russia is my identity, but Russia is also, it's kind of like that long lost home. Russia feels like that long lost home for me, but it is so nice to be back and so nice to be connecting with more of this entire journey. So let me show you. You have to excuse me again because I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, so I'm pretty tired and it's gonna take me a while to adjust to the time zone here. That's all it is. So out here is a nice beautiful view of Auckland. Have a look. Okay, let's be honest, that's not a city view, that's just looking at some buildings. The city view's on the other side. I don't have the city view here. I wasn't allowed to get the city view. so that's managed isolation. It's okay. I will adjust to the time zone. I can adjust and get out of my jet lag by then, and then after 14 days I'll be heading straight back into work. So it's okay for me. I know the time will go fast. I know it will. But also today is the 1st of August. Well, I don't know when this video will be uploaded, but 1st of August when I'm filming this, and this is my adoption anniversary. So 27 years ago, my brother and I were adopted into our family. So I want to say thank you, Mum and Dad. I love you, Mum and Dad. Thank you so much for everything. I know that this is important for us, for our entire family, and every year we celebrate this as a family. So over the years we've been celebrating more and more. This year obviously we can't all be together because I'm here, my brother's in Wellington, my mum's actually with my grandma down in the South Island, and my dad's up north at home. So everyone's all over the place this year, but I know that we'll all be seeing each other again very soon, and we'll be having a late celebration, I'm sure. Once I'm out of this isolation, I'll be catching up with everybody one day at a time, right? One day at a time. So thank you all so much, and I will be sharing more of my TV show that's coming up soon to all of you very soon, some more previews, some more sneak peeks and things like that, and once I get a broadcast date on when it's on TV, I'll let you guys all know as well, because the stories are incredible, and it's an incredible show. I'm not being biased or anything like that. I really think it's going to be an incredible show, and I can't wait to share that with all of you all across the world. I'm proud of it. That's what I mean. I'm proud of it. So thank you all so much for watching. Look after yourselves, and until next time, до свидания из Новой Зеландии. И спасибо большое. И пока. Спасибо.